Welcome back, Freshies. It's time to take a peek into my world. So in my family, I have my mum and my dad. My dad is Samoan, my mum's Trinidadian, like in a nutshell. They're mixed as well, but in a nutshell. And my dad was a teacher for many, many years at MAGS, and he's retired now. My mum is an associate professor at AUT, and I have a younger brother. He studied law, but he's working with refugees at the moment. And my sister, she just graduated with her master's in sociology and education, and she's in New York. So I travel around at the moment, and I do a lot of surgery. So I'm a registrar. It's not like a junior doctor, and it's not a boss yet. It's somewhere in the middle. Well, I always wanted to be a doctor when I was in high school, but I actually didn't do many sciences. I kind of did a lot of arts and drama and things like that. But I always knew in the back of my mind I wanted to do medicine. This is going to sound so cheesy, but I think most doctors say it because it's really true. But I wanted to help people. It's kind of like a really giving job. And I'm particularly interested in ear, nose and throat surgery. It's really quite delicate, dainty surgery, and I quite like art, and I did art all through high school, and so I quite like the finesse and the fine detail of it. And I like surgery because it's really hands-on. When I first got the call to say I was going to be the Bachelorette, I was super excited, and I thought it was a huge honor, and it's the first time a female's taking the lead, and I was like, yes. I thought it would be easier dating, and when you think of it, you're like, oh, that'll be fun, but you're really handling people's emotions, and you have to be really careful with that.
My first thought was, as women of color, we always have to have that something more that Palangi women would not have had to have. And even though they may not say it directly, I would think there would be some people in New Zealand who would think that the Bachelorette space belongs to a person of a particular ethnic group.
There will always be people who are negative, trying to pull other people down. But then I've heard that the Pacifica people are largely supportive of Lesina's taking part in this.
Yeah, that was very affirming.
So that was very affirming in that respect.
For once there's a female in the driver's seat, we've done 3 bachelors, and how come it's taken this long to have a bachelorette? And 2, I'm a woman of colour as well, so a further minority. And I just thought, how many walls is this breaking down?
But I think what the type of person seen is looking for is someone who's very self-assured. And it certainly has to be somebody who knows that family dinner on Sunday at 6:30 is non-negotiable. I don't care who you're under, who you're over, you get there at home on Sunday.
I think it's a huge honour that I was given this position, and because I know that I do represent especially young Pacifica women, and I think it's nice for there to be Pacifica representation on such a huge scale like this as well, and not just like the funny best friend or the sidekick as we're often portrayed. I think being like the hero in the lead role that is amazing. I say do what makes you happy, and you can do it all. That's what I think. I think, people are like, oh, she's a doctor, but she shouldn't be like an actress, or she shouldn't be modeling in a bikini because she's a doctor. I'm like, why? Yeah, I can do all the things that make me happy as long as it's not hurting anyone else, and I can do it all. You can be as many things as you want to be, and don't let people make you feel like you can't kind of like reach for the stars. It's so cheesy, but do you know what I mean? Don't let people think that you can't achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can.